Christmas being celebrated across the country. Northeast celebrating Christmas with pomp and gaiety. Nation remembers Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his 97th birth anniversary. Observes the occasion as Good Governance Day. Modi government has introduced transparency in governance with a vision of inclusive growth, says Amit Shah. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Guru Parab celebrations, says India will never forget sacrifices of Sikh freedom fighters. And another edition of Mann Ki Baat will be on air tomorrow, to be broadcast on various platforms. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. On behalf of DDK Guwahati, I wish all our viewers a Merry Christmas. This is Jushna Barua bringing you the news in detail. Christmas is being celebrated across the globe today. Christians all over the world celebrate the festival to mark the birth of Jesus Christ. President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu have extended their greetings to the nation on the occasion. President Kovind said Jesus Christ's message of love and compassion continues to inspire the entire humanity even today. Vice President Naidu said Christmas is a festival that reaffirms people's faith in the values of love, compassion and forgiveness. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted the people on the occasion of Christmas. In a tweet, Modi said, and I quote, "We recall the life and noble teachings of Jesus Christ, which placed topmost emphasis on service, kindness and humility," unquote. The festivities, in fact, began last evening to mark Christmas Eve with gatherings of people holding indoor carols and midnight mass in churches. Northeast also joined the rest of the nation today in celebrating Christmas. In Mizoram, a religious fervor has gripped every nook and corner of the state. People are celebrating the festival with pomp and gaiety, exchanging greetings and wishes. This time, social media platforms are hugely flooded with Christmas greetings. The festival this time is being celebrated in a restrictive manner so as to follow COVID-19 guidelines issued by the state government. In a message to people on the eve of Christmas, Reverend Dr. Vanlal Kaka Ralte of Mizoram Presbyterian Synod said Christmas is an occasion of joy, love and peace. The nation today paid homage to former Prime Minister and Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his 97th birth anniversary. The day is also observed as Good Governance Day. Vajpayee was elected 10 times to the Lok Sabha and twice to the Rajya Sabha. He was a parliamentarian par excellence who had the trust, affection and belief of the people in his leadership. As a parliamentarian and particularly as Prime Minister, he made innumerable important contributions which paved the way for a stronger economy through bold reforms and rapid development of infrastructure. President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and several other union ministers paid floral tributes at Sadaiv Atal, the memorial of Vajpayee in Delhi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said the Narendra Modi government has come to power not for the intention of running the government, but to transform the country. Addressing the valedictory session of Good Governance Day in New Delhi, Shah said good governance refers to a transparent government with a vision of inclusive growth for all as well as in every sector. With this vision, the Modi government is moving forward on the path of bringing transformation in India, where urban and rural areas are being developed by fulfilling the aspirations of the people. Speaking on the occasion, Union Minister of State for Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions, Dr. Jitendra Singh said that more than 80% of the work of government is being done online. He said a common eligibility test will be conducted across the country from next year.
आधुनिक भारत में सुशासन शब्द जिन्होंने सात अर्थ में जमीन पर उतारने का काम किया, ऐसे अटल जी का भी जन्म। और अटल जी ने पूरे जीवन एक विचारधारा को लेकर अपना जीवन समर्पित किया। देश के प्रधानमंत्री बने तब कई सारे ऐसे फैसले किए जो देश के गौरव के साथ जुड़े थे, सालों से लंबित। बहुत कम कालखंड मिला, मिलीजुली सरकार थी, ढेर सारी मर्यादाएं थी, फिर भी उन्होंने ये पूरा प्रयास किया कि आने वाले दिनों में सरकारें कैसी चलनी चाहिए, इसका एक मजबूत और अच्छा उदाहरण भारत के लोगों के सामने रखा जाए। आज मैं पूरे देश की ओर से श्रद्धेय अटल जी को भी विनम्र श्रद्धांजलि देना चाहता हूं।
Along with other parts of the country, BJP Assam Pradesh also observed the Good Governance Day. Addressing a program held on the occasion at Digholi Pukhuri Par in Guwahati, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma said Vajpayee's life and times are an unparalleled inspiration. His contributions to the development in Assam and Northeast will always be cherished. It is time to reaffirm the commitment towards delivering our highest standards of public service through best governance practices, he said. He also announced that a large statue of the former Prime Minister will be erected at a prominent site in Guwahati city.
सरकारे सुशासन दिवस हिसापे पालन करिছে মই আশা কৰো যে উত্তৰ পূব আৰু অসমৰ ৰাইজে বাজপেয়ী ডাঙৰীয়াই আমাৰ প্ৰতি থৈ যোৱা বিশাল অৱদানক আজিৰ দিনটো সোঁৱৰণ কৰিব। ভাৰতীয় জনতা পাৰ্টিৰ সকলো কাৰ্যকৰ্তাই লগ হৈ অসমৰ ৰাইজৰ পৰা শুভকাংক্ষীসকলৰ লগত কথা বতৰা পাতি গুৱাহাটীত আমি এটা অটল বিহাৰী বাজপেয়ীৰ সুবিশাল প্ৰতিমূৰ্তি এটা নিৰ্মাণ কৰিম।
Time now for a short commercial break. More stories to follow. Stay tuned.
पेमेंट फेल लेकिन पैसे तो कट गई मेरी मेहनत की कमाई।
हो जाएगी भरपाई, चिंता मत कर मेरे भाई। अगर डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन फेल हो जाए और अकाउंट से पैसे कट जाएं, तो बैंक समय से पैसे लौटा देगा, वरना कॉम्पनसेशन का है प्रावधान। नहीं तो आरबीआई के ओम्बुड्समैन को शिकायत करें आप।
योर बिल,
मेरी फीस। आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the nation will never forget the sacrifices made by Sikh brothers during the British rule. Remembering the supreme sacrifice of Sikh brothers and sisters during the freedom struggle, Modi said the land of Jallianwala Bagh is a living example of this sacrifice. Addressing the Guru Parab celebrations of Guru Nanak Dev at Gurudwara Lakhpat Sahib in Kutch, Gujarat, through video conferencing, he said Guru Tegh Bahadur's courageous battle against Aurangzeb and his sacrifice teaches people how to fight against religious bigotry. Similarly, the life of 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib, is also full of sacrifices. Modi said Guru Tegh Bahadur stood up firmly for humanity during his entire life, which highlights the soul of India. Modi said traditions of Gurudwara Sahib and messages of Guru Nanak Dev have played a crucial role in India's national integration.
ये ऐसी परंपरा है जिसमें सदियों पहले हमारे गुरुओं ने प्राण फूके थे और वो आज भी उतनी ही जागृत है, उतनी ही चेतन है। साथियों, ये समय आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव का है। आज जब देश अपने स्वाधीनता संग्राम से, अपने अतीत से प्रेरणा ले रहा है, तो हमारे गुरुओं के आदर्श हमारे लिए और भी महत्वपूर्ण हो जाते हैं। आज देश जो प्रयास कर रहा है, जो संकल्प ले रहा है, उन सब में वही सपने हैं जो सदियों से देश पूरे होते देखना चाह रहा है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio at 11 a.m. tomorrow. It will be the 84th episode of the monthly radio program. In a tweet, Prime Minister said he is receiving several inputs for this month's Mann Ki Baat, which will be the last one of 2021. He said the inputs cover different areas of several people working to bring grassroots level changes. It will be broadcast on the entire network of All India Radio and Doordarshan, AIR News website and News on Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of the Air News, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. In Assam, as a precautionary measure against the rapid spread of Omicron infections in some parts of the country, the state government has issued new COVID guidelines or an SOP which will come into effect from tomorrow. Night curfew will be imposed from 11 at night to 6 in the morning. Talking to the media today in Koliabor in Nagaon district, Health Minister Keshav Mohanto said no Omicron case has so far been reported in Assam. Wearing of mask will be made compulsory. Refusing to do so will invite a fine.
অৱশ্যে আমি বছৰৰ শেষৰ দিনটোত 31 ডিসেম্বৰৰ দিনা এই কারফিউ বলবৎ নাথাকিব। আমি কারফিউ সেইদিনাখন প্ৰত্যাহাৰ কৰিছো কেৱল 31 ডিসেম্বৰৰ দিনা।
To end the news, the main points once again. Christmas being celebrated across the country, Northeast celebrating Christmas with pomp and gaiety. Nation remembers Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his 97th birth anniversary, observes the occasion as Good Governance Day. Modi government has introduced transparency in governance with a vision of inclusive growth, says Amit Shah. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addresses Guru Parv celebrations, says India will never forget sacrifices of Sikh freedom fighters. And another edition of Mann Ki Baat will be on air tomorrow to be broadcast on various platforms. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.